What Really Happened to Teri Hatcher, star in Lois and Clark. Teri Hatcher was born Teri Lynn Hatcher on December 8, 1964, in Palo Alto, California, the U.S. The only child of Esther, a computer programmer who worked for Lockheed Martin, and Owen Walker Hatcher Jr., a nuclear physicist and electrical engineer. We have many reasons to live well and to live happily, but in every human life, sadness will not leave anyone alone. It clings to us, and becomes haunted. A positive thought is something happy people do. With Teri Hatcher's experience, she had to deal with negative things, that others might not be able to live calmly. She had a childhood that wanted to burn everything, really sad. Teri Hatcher was sexually abused from the age of 5 by Richard Hayes Stone, an uncle by marriage who was later divorced by Hatcher's aunt. Right now we just want her to live an active life. Teri Hatcher will decide who she is in the future, and time will prove it. With what she experienced firstly. Hatcher married Marcus Leothold, of Butler, Pennsylvania, on June 4, 1988. They divorced the following year. On May 27, 1994, she married actor John Tenney. They had a daughter and divorced in March 2003. She has a daughter named Emerson Tenney. With those difficult years, life had no choice. She just tries to develop herself, and active lives with her own enthusiasm, and then what she goes through is known as follows. Hatcher studied acting at the American Conservatory Theater. One of her early jobs was as an NFL cheerleader with the San Francisco 49ers. From September 1985 to May 1986 she joined the cast of the TV series The Love Boat, playing the role of Amy, one of the mermaid showgirls. From 1986 to 1989, she appeared in 6 episodes of the TV series MacGyver as talkative but naive Penny Parker opposite Richard Dean Anderson's eponymous hero, 4 of them as the second main lead of the episode. In 1987, she played the sensible, intelligent 18-year-old daughter of Patty Duke's lead character in the short-lived Fox comedy Karen's Song and had a guest star role in an episode of Night Court. In 1988, she made a short guest appearance in Star Trek: The Next Generation episode The Outrageous Okana as Lieutenant Robinson. In 1989, she guest-starred in an episode of Quantum Leap titled Star-Crossed as the main character's a mathematician-scientist future wife and guest-starred as a nude beauty pageant winner in an episode of L.A. Law. After a short guest appearance in an episode of Murphy Brown in 1990, Hatcher's next TV series role, in 1991, was in the Norman Lear creation Sunday Dinner, a comedy. She co-starred as a 30-year-old lawyer in a mostly physical relationship with a widowed businessman twice her age, played by Robert Loggia. The series had a brief run on CBS that summer but was not renewed. She also acted in the television crime movie Dead in the Water, in which she plays Brian Brown's lawyer's young, attractive temptress secretary, and in the low-budget erotic thriller The Cool Surface, wherein she plays a young actress who has an ill-fated romance with an enigmatic, unsettled screenwriter. In 1992, Hatcher tried out for the role of Jamie Buckman on Mad About You and made it to the final 2 choices, but lost the part to Helen Hunt. Hatcher made a much-discussed guest appearance on a 1993 episode of Seinfeld, in which her character, Sidra, breaks up with Jerry because she believes Jerry sent his friend Elaine into a sauna to ascertain if Sidra's breasts were natural or enhanced by surgery. Hatcher landed a starring role in the ABC television series Lois and Clark: The New Adventures of Superman as the Daily Planet reporter Lois Lane from 1993 to 1997. At the height of the show's popularity in 1995, a picture of Hatcher wrapped in a Superman cape was reportedly the most downloaded image on the Internet for several months. She was voted the world's sexiest woman by readers of popular men's magazine FHM in spring 1997 after having been number 4 in 1996 and was number 15 in 1998. She also made the list in 1999 and 2000. Celebrity Sleuth ranked her as its sexiest woman for 1997, the only year it ranked her in its top 25 list. The Australian version of FHM began a 100 Sexiest Women list in 1998 and Hatcher placed 25th on the list, but she did not make the next list published in 2000. In 2000, Teri paid $1.5 million for a 4,100-square-foot home in the Studio City area of Los Angeles. In 2018, she listed the three-bedroom house for rent for $25,000 to $30,000 per month. The property includes a private courtyard, outdoor kitchen, swimming pool, and spa. Hatcher also appeared in films such as Spy Kids and played a villain in 2 crime dramas, the ensemble 2 Days in the Valley, a moderate box office success, and Heaven's Prisoners, co-starring Alec Baldwin, which failed at the box office. She beat 4 other actresses for one of the lead roles on ABC's Desperate Housewives, in which she starred as Susan Mayer, a role for which she won the Best Actress in a Musical or Comedy Golden Globe Award in January 2005. Later that year, Hatcher won the Screen Actors Guild Award in the same category. In July 2005, she was nominated for an Emmy Award as Outstanding Lead Actress in a Comedy Series, along with co-stars Marcia Cross and Felicity Huffman. Adversity created extraordinary people, even though the previous difficulties were great. But by her determination and effort, she overcame everything. Hatcher again made FHM's World's Sexiest Woman list in 2005 and 2006, placing at 63 and 81 those years, respectively. The U.S. version of FHM ranked her in its U.S.'s 100 Sexiest Woman list 5 times between its inaugural edition in 2000 and 2007, with peaks of number 7 in 2005 and number 10 in 2006. As of April 2006, Hatcher was one of the highest-paid television actresses in the United States, reportedly earning $285,000 per episode of Desperate Housewives. While filming Desperate Housewives, Teri broke 2 ribs during a pole dancing scene, and in a separate incident, suffered a scratched cornea after a light bulb exploded near her. That year she was one of the 3 nominees for Favorite Television Performer for the People's Choice Awards and was again nominated for a Golden Globe as lead actress in a television comedy program. In May 2006, she released her first book, Burnt Toast, and Other Philosophies of Life. Hatcher performed the Beatles' song Good Night on the 2006 charity album Unexpected Dreams, Songs from the Stars. In 2010, Hatcher made a return to the Superman franchise, with a special guest role in the final season of Smallville as Ella Lane, the mother of Erica Durance's Lois Lane. In 2011, Men's Health magazine named Hatcher 38 on their Hottest Women of All Time list. Hatcher voiced Dottie in the Disney film Planes and Planes, Fire and Rescue. In 2016, Hatcher had a recurring role as Charlotte, a successful single mother who becomes Oscar's love interest in the 2nd season of the comedy series The Odd Couple. In 2017, Hatcher appeared as Queen Rhea of Daxam in a recurring role on the CW series Supergirl. In 2018, Hatcher debuted a YouTube channel called Hatching Change. It includes 2 segments, Band Therapy and Don't Eat It Out of a Box. Since Desperate Housewives went off the air, Hatcher, who was already an active baker, has gotten very interested and involved in cooking, including taking lessons at various times. Hatcher became a champion in season 17 of Chopped on the Food Network by winning the Holiday Celebrity episode. Teri Hatcher is an American actress and author who has a net worth of $50 million. How much did Teri Hatcher make per episode of Desperate Housewives? In early seasons her salary was $70,000 per episode. In later seasons she was earning $400,000 per episode. That worked out to a little over $9 million per season and made Teri one of the highest-paid actors on television. Hatcher has supported several charities, including the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and her support of the Aviva Family and Children's Services Center earned her a Spirit of Compassion Award in 1996 and an Aviva Impact Award in 2010. She also received a Nobel Award at the 2009 Nobel Humanitarian Awards. It is a story about a girl with all her powers and powers. Life not everyone can do like her, through which we need to condemn negative actions, and through legal intervention. Finally, thank you, everyone, have a nice day and have a good laugh.